What's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today I thought I'd talk about a topic that I think isn't really discussed enough in fitness. And I think it's really important to actually growing muscle and making the most of your workouts. So you know the drill. Before I get my video started, you gotta hit that subscribe button because I know you're gonna like it anyway, so you're gonna wanna subscribe anyway, but please subscribe to this channel. There's a lot of great content and I work my hardest to make these videos great for you guys, so just do that for me, all right? I've done a lot of research on this topic to make sure I know what I'm talking about and I'm giving you guys good facts. So when you work out, what happens to the muscle? The muscle is going to be depleted. The muscle fibers are essentially ripping when you're flexing the muscle and using it, and your glycogen storages are being depleted as well as your insulin is fluctuating. So one thing we need to utilize to make sure we're not losing out on all these gains that we just made in the gym is to have a post-workout meal. There's so many positive benefits to muscle growth eating a post-workout meal within 30 to 60 minutes after your workout. And the longer you wait after that workout to refuel your body and refeed the muscles, the less glycogen recovery you're gonna have. So you wanna make sure you're not waiting too long to eat your post-workout meal. So one thing we wanna take advantage of after our workout is to eat carbs. So one benefit to carbs is that it's going to replenish those glycogen storages that are all depleted from you working out so hard. And maybe you're asking, why do we need to refuel our glycogen storages? Well, that's what gives your muscle energy to perform and to be used. So once your glycogen storages are really down, your energy levels are low. That's why after a workout, when you're all tired, it's because you don't have any glycogen in your muscles, so we need to refuel to get a little bit more energy and help those muscles recover faster. Carbs are also going to manipulate the insulin levels in your body, which is going to help activate protein synthesis within the muscle to help it start growing faster. So another thing we want to add to our post-workout meal is protein. One of the major benefits of taking protein right after a workout is that it aids in muscle recovery. All the muscle fibers are broken down and ripped, and you want to be able to repair those successfully and so they can grow bigger and stronger than they were the last time. Adding protein to your post-workout meal is going to ensure that those muscles are going to recover successfully so they can grow stronger than they were before that workout. You don't want to not eat protein and then your muscles don't repair correctly, they don't repair fast. You could potentially be losing gains because of this. Do you want to be doing that? No, you don't. So there's plenty of different post-workout meals that you can have, but you want something that's going to react fast to the body, that your body's going to digest fast to get to the muscles faster. I don't know why I keep going like this, but so you can have meals like chicken and veggies. That's going to give you your protein source with the chicken, and the carbs will be with the veggies. You can have oatmeal, banana, and a little bit of protein powder. That's going to be your carbs with the oatmeal and the banana, and then the protein is in the powder. And maybe even a Greek yogurt with some granola. That's another good protein and carb combination. So what I'm going to show you guys today is my secret go-to protein shake that I make after a lot of my workouts. This is going to be something that's got a lot of micronutrients as well as macronutrients, and it also tastes amazing while having a good source of carbs, proteins, and then a little bit of fat in there. There's nothing that says it's bad to have a little bit of fat after a workout. So what I'm gonna do is show you guys the exact way I make my protein shake, and then I'll show you the macros afterwards, so that maybe you can make this protein shake after your workout to make sure you're getting all those gains. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys each ingredient that I throw into the smoothie. I'm gonna blend it up and then I'm gonna drink it in front of you because I want you guys to know how damn good it tastes. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with just a few cubes of ice. I only have 3 cubes. The more ice you put in, the thicker it's gonna be. The less ice, obviously, the more watery. So it depends on how watery you want to drink it or how fast you want to be able to drink it. All right, I got my scale here to weigh stuff out, just so I can make sure I get the exact macros for you guys. Since I'm not cutting or I'm not bulking, probably normally wouldn't weigh my food to get the exact amounts. I'll just guess and throw them on in. But for now, just to get the macros for you guys, I'm gonna measure everything out. So next, I'm gonna throw in a big handful of spinach. This I'm not gonna measure out because there's really no macros in spinach. I put this in here really for the micronutrients and the vitamins that it provides. And you can't even taste the spinach in a smoothie. Put enough other things in the smoothie, you're not gonna taste the spinach, trust me. It's a great way to get some extra greens in. So do it. All right, next we're gonna throw in some berries. So, pro tip, when you wanna weigh stuff out and you don't wanna get a whole bunch of bowls dirty trying to dump stuff in, ready for this? You weigh the bag, you zero it out. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna weigh the bag, zero it out, then when you dump stuff in, you're gonna reweigh it and see how much of a negative you have, which is pretty much measuring the exact amount of grams or ounces that you're putting in. I'm gonna try to dump in about 70. Whoa, that was a lot. All right, 123, I'll do that instead. So that's about 1 serving of raspberries. And I'm gonna throw in some strawberries. This is only gonna be a half serving of strawberries. So I'm gonna weigh this out and let's try for 50 grams here. Got a little slower on this one. 52, all right. Next, I'm gonna throw in a frozen banana that I have. And this is a very pro tip. I like to buy a lot of bananas and sometimes I don't eat them all and they go bad. Well, if they're starting to rot and when you're ready to eat them, you just throw them in a smoothie. That way they don't go to waste and you're still gonna eat them and you get the nutrients from them. So another pro tip, I'm throwing pro tips at you guys because I wanna give you guys as much value as possible in these videos. Next, I'm gonna put 1 serving of this flavorless whey protein. It's got 24 grams of protein, 130 calories. Not much else, so I'm gonna do that. You can put in flavored protein powder if you want. I think the berries and the fruits in there give it enough flavor by itself, so I don't need to add a flavored protein, but vanilla would go good with this too, so try it out. Now I'm gonna throw a half serving of creamy peanut butter. Same thing, instead of trying to guess, I'll put it on the scale, zero it. I'm gonna try to take a half serving, which is only 15 grams. That is a half serving of peanut butter. Not much. It is so deceiving how little a full serving of peanut butter is. And a full serving is like 16 grams of fat, so. And lastly, I'm gonna throw in some low-calorie almond milk. Only 30 calories per serving, and I'm gonna do a half serving. If you only use ice cubes and the juice from the berries as your liquid, it's gonna be really thick. So that's another reason why I put a little bit of almond milk in there to soften it up, make it a little bit more liquidy because it gets really thick. And the blender has trouble even blending all that because it's so thick. So add a little bit of this. 4 ounces, let's do it. There's my ugly looking protein shake, but it'll look cool when I blend it up. Let's do it. Sometimes that ice is hard to blend, so maybe you want to use crushed ice. And the smoothie is done. Finally, it took me like 10 minutes to blend that. See, a little soupy still. Not quite gonna fit in this, but I am okay with drinking the rest of that. There's not much left. All right, time to try her out. Dang, that's good. All right, time to read the macros. For this post-workout shake, it's gonna be 416 calories, 31 grams of protein, 49 carbs, 13 grams of fat, and 13 grams of fiber. So it's gonna fill you up a little bit. All right, so there was my post-workout meal. This is something that I think you guys should all be utilizing. Try to get a post-workout meal in as soon as you can after your workout. If you only have time for a protein shake, that's cool. Just make sure you're getting something in that has a little bit of carbs and a little bit of protein. My rule of thumb is to try to get at least 30 to 40 grams of carbs and at least 15 to 20 grams of protein. I mean, both of those with this shake, and it tastes really good. You don't taste the spinach at all, trust me. So I highly suggest you guys check this out. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.